gotta love that you made some fans of a guy angry. So I did a video on Tony Gaskins, and I said some very choice words about the guy. And apparently, two of his boys and girls came up to me. And the thing about it is, they didn't talk about what I said in the video. They never said about, you know, about the guy threatening another man and won't even face him. He didn't talk about how that instead of using his own resources to do something about guys who follow the free agent lifestyle of Coach Greg Adams or the passport bros, he needs the president of the United States to do something that he wants to do. They didn't talk about how he called a whole group of guys gay because they don't want to have connections with women on an emotional level like that. They don't want to be connected to them the way they think they should. No, you know what they told me about? Well, he's a multi-millionaire, and you're just a Uber driver. Well, one, I'm not just a Uber driver. I do this. I do Uber. Yes, I get money from Uber, but I also do it for fun because I like driving. Two, Uber is not the only thing I do. I am a correctional officer, so I have. So when I judge a man, I'm judging from two different ways that I make money and two lives that I live as an Uber driver and as a correctional officer who has to tell other grown ass men what to do. Not only grown ass men, grown ass dangerous men what to do. You know, your killers, drug addicts, gang members, rapists. Yeah, I gotta go tell these guys what to do, when to do it, and have to tell them no to their face, not knowing what weapon they might have on them at a given time. And I had to do that for 18 years, and will be 19 years in July. So I know a little about having to face men one on one and know that if I talk shit or threaten one of them, paybacks are coming. And I'm gonna have to see that person one way or the other. And I might not get no help if I decide to take it there with the guy. So I understand from that aspect. Yeah, they love playing their music out here. So when I talk about Tony Gaskins, what he did, that's where I'm coming from. I don't care he's a multi-millionaire. I don't care about his money. I'm talking about him as a man. And what he did to Coach Greg Adams and a bunch of dudes was not manly on any aspect. It's not Christian. So I'm judging him by his stance, by his beliefs, and all the way around, he failed. I don't care about his money. You have a bunch of people who make tons of money, but they don't have no character. They're cowardly. They're bitch made. Yes, even these guys can do good things for people, but they still do bitch ass shit to others. So, and the one of the comments was like, "How dare I speak on a guy because I'm an Uber driver?" What that got to do with? I know men who make less than me have way more integrity, way more manhood than anything Tony Gaskins did in that fucking video. They wouldn't do shit like that because they understand. If I threaten a guy and I say that I want him to get his ass whipped and locked up and tortured or stuff, then I better be prepared if that man sees me in real life, right? See, Tony Gaskins did that because he's behind a fucking a microphone away from the man, and he didn't want to debate him because I'm afraid I might do something. Well, what's the problem? You want to do it, go ahead and do it, but you don't want to do it. That's cowardly. I'm sorry. If you threaten somebody, but then want to hide behind a microphone, you're a coward. That is cowardly. That's not manly. I don't give a fuck how much money he makes. I don't care about his money. I care about his actions as a man. And if you want to be a fanboy or fangirl of a fucking coward, that's you. Then it shows me where you are as a person. And you wonder how these dudes, why are these so many these weak ass men around here? Well, you back weak ass dudes because they make money. Or they make you feel some type of way because they say some things, but they ain't showing what they do. Oh, they make money. That don't mean shit. What's their integrity like? But to sit up here and say that I don't have a voice because I'm a Uber driver, I bet two of them might make less than I do. But they want to talk about I don't have a right to question their fucking hero. And meanwhile, probably their hero don't even know they exist. But this ain't nothing new. I've seen people who were going after people like Cam James, but yet the person they defended don't even know them from a can of paint. People that were defending Umar, but Umar Johnson wouldn't even talk to you unless you're giving up on money. And even if you are donating, if it ain't the right amount, he still ain't gonna talk to you. It's just this type of people that you have. They don't care if their leader is being the man that they claim they think he is. As long as he makes them feel good. They don't care. They don't care if he might be a fraud and might be suckering people into fake ass degrees that won't serve them anything, that cost them a ton of money. They don't care about that as long as he make him feel good. They don't care if he ever opens a school as long as he makes them feel good. And they will give money. They will give their time. They will go fight other people just to get that feeling. That feeling that he seemed like he cares. Or she seemed like she cares. And anybody who might have something to say that shows a glaring truth that this person is not who they say they are. They don't follow their guidelines of life. They want you to they think you the traitor. They think you shouldn't say anything. And I'm like, sorry, is this YouTube is a vehicle to let everybody speak their truth. Anybody can be criticized, and this space makes us all equal in that sense, so that we can critique people and challenge their ideologies and see if they really stack up to what they claim that they are. And unfortunately, there are too many people who are fanboys and fangirls that stop these people from being challenged, that stop these people from ultimately proving if their ideology even works and proving they are what they are. And it's sad because these men are fathers, these women have daughters, they have sons, they have husbands, they have wives, they have people who may be a victim of these people they're defending, but they are so lost in the sauce that they don't care they can be harmed by this person. They don't care. Now listen, I'm not here to say who you should follow, who you should not follow. That's not my goal. You're an individual. You can follow whoever. But when you try to tell me because I'm not in a certain income bracket, I can't speak on somebody when none of his money I never spoke on and don't care. I don't care about his money. I don't care about how much he makes. I care about if he's living the lifestyle that he claims. And if he's not living it, then he should be called out. And if you, as a person who's a fan of this person, got a problem with that, then now I gotta look at you funny. If you see that your hero is doing wrong and you just allow it, now I gotta look at you. Now I gotta look at what your values are. Now I gotta look at, are you really an independent thinker, or you just a fanboy, a fangirl, and let them do whatever? So if they do wrong to your family members, you gonna be okay with it? Or you gonna make excuses? But a lot of y'all, unfortunately, would let your family member, friend, or whoever get done dirty by these people and make excuses. And that's cool. That's you. That's you. That's you. That's what you want to do. Fine. Hey, I'm not the moral police. But hey, all you tell me is you're a fanboy, you're a fangirl. You're not a true person. You're not truly trying to help this person be better. You're not truly trying to help get that message out there. You just want to be a fanboy, a fangirl. You just care about them, right? And that's cool. That's cool. But that just shows me where your priorities are. And if these people are supposedly supposed to be helping the community, then all this shows me that you don't care about the community. You just care about them. And no matter if their message don't align with what they're trying to sell, which ultimately damages their image, then you don't give a fuck. And if they go away, you just find somebody else to ride for. Yeah. But I don't know. That's just That's yes, yeah. If you want to follow a fake Christian, you want to follow a fake man. I mean, cool. That's you. You just want to feel. You don't want to be a part of somebody who's actually trying to help a community. That's good. That's fine. But it just says something about you. That just says something about you. And you're the type of person that I wouldn't want around. You know, I just wouldn't want you around. You know, when it's time to help the community, I just need you to sit in the back. Just sit back, go somewhere else, go chill, and go hold the signs. Go pass out the water. But when it's really time for decisions on helping the community, you stay outside. Just pass out the water. Just hold the sign and well, just go away. You know, that's just how I see it. Yeah. So just 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 stay in the background. You don't have to fight his battles because you don't care about your reputation. You don't care about his, so you don't care about yours. So I mean, so why are you jumping in his defense? Just stay in the background where you belong. Be the fanboy, be the fangirl that you've been. Let him be fake as fuck, and maybe one day he'll drop you a couple of dollars. Maybe he might bless you with a thumbs up. Maybe he might mention your name, and maybe one day you might go talk to him. You know, if he remembers who you are. But you know, let me and my Uber career and just let me and my Uber career be great, right? Because even as I'm an Uber driver, I know enough. Even as a correctional officer, I know enough that if I talk shit about a guy and I threaten a guy, then I should be prepared to either act it out or prepare for someone to act out their anger on me. And if you're not prepared, you're a coward. And if you follow a coward, you're even a bigger coward. And you're even more worthless than the person who did it. That's all I gotta say to you Tony Gaskin fans that hit my comment section. You're just as worthless as he is, if not more so. Because you following that goof. But hey, y'all have fun with that. Have fun being following a worthless man. Okay. Just have fun with it. And then I just wonder how your life really going. Do you really have a good life? Do you really live up to the standards that he's supposedly trying to set that he won't follow? I just wonder. Just thinking. But anyway, I'm gonna go do some more Ubering, get some money, and be better than your fucking multimillionaire guy. Because yes, I don't make as much money, but I do have some integrity, some facet of manhood, and I follow standards that, as a man, I should follow. But clearly, your God won't, and you're okay with it because you don't follow it. You don't care. So you don't care. I don't care. He clearly don't care. Why should we all care? But I'm just the first to just point it out to you. Have fun with that. Anyway, yeah, have a good one. Peace.